Alright, well, people of YouTube, the I'm Galois, I guess, on YouTube. You can call me Kevin, though. And this is my first Pokemon battle, so let's see how this all goes over. I mean, I know how this all goes over, but let's see. Alright, we start out, and he has the Hitmontop, and I have Mr. Bubblegump. And Mr. Bubblegum protects himself from whatever the Hitmontop, because I kind of was scared of a Fake Out, even though it wouldn't have done anything to Mr. Bubblegum. But he Mach Punches instead, and then I Toxic him, and because I like to Toxic Tops. Well, Poison Tops, you get it. And he sends out a Shaman, which is terrifying to Mr. Bubblegum, because Mr. Bubblegum doesn't do so well with grassy types. So I call back Mr. Bubblegum and send out some Chicken, which Chicken is immune to Leech Seed, so that's good against the Shaman, but he brings out a Victini, and Chickens are afraid of Victinis, and the letter V in general. So I bring back my Chicken and bring out Mr. Bubblegum again. Mr. Bubblegum can resist the V-Create like it's nobody's biznatch. And he takes that like a boss, and next turn, he sends out his Shaman, because he wants to scare Mr. Bubblegum's away. And I Toxic him, and that'll get off some toxic damage, but he'll just switch out and Natural Cure it again, which I just hated that the Shaman, because it was causing so many problems with my Mr. Bubblegum, and Mr. Bubblegum just doesn't like Shamans. I don't know. Eventually I'll get rid of it, but for now he's just gonna switch back and forth between that Victini and that Shaman like they're, I don't know. But whatever. I send out my Queen because she's specially defensive and she takes that Seed Flare, but I guess not too well. And then she gets Leech Seeded, which is not good either, because I wanted to Signal Beam to see if that would do anything, but it really isn't doing anything. And he just synthesizes all that health back up. Even though I Signal Beam again, and even though it's super effective, it doesn't do too much. And Leech Seed is just making him more healthy. So I send out my Chicken, and he Aromatherapies just so that Hitmontop doesn't have Toxiconic again. And I Teeter Dance's Victini, because a confused Victini is better than a aware one. He V-creates my Jibber Jabber, but my Jibber Jabber is like, okay, fine, I'll take it. And Jibber Jabber is an interesting Dugong that I have, because he's kind of a physically offensive Dugong, which I don't think anybody uses except for, you know, the odd human being that is me, because I get bored with Pokemon and I decide to create sets that usually don't work, and somehow I make them work at some point. But he doesn't do that much this match, and I don't know. I guess I was just trying to get some damage off on that Hitmontop. The Hitmontop Sucker Punches my Medicham, my beautiful Medicham, who for some reason doesn't have a nickname. But I Psycho Cut him and he's gone. He brings out a Weavile, but my Medicham is Scarf, so I really can't hurt it with Psycho Cut. He tries to Fake Out my Mr. Bubblegum, but Mr. Bubblegum takes that like a boss. And then the Shaman is back. I Toxic it again, even though it's pretty much futile. And I'm just, I think I keep trying to I somehow keep trying to taunt it into Toxic Stalling, and this time he actually stays in, so I do get at least some toxic damage off on that Shay stupid. And here the Seed Flare misses, and I'm so happy because I do stupid moves like this and I try to just press my luck. And so yeah, I Psycho Cut him and he's gone. He brings out the Swampert, and I know my Medicham's not going to do much to him, so Mr. Bubblegum is back. And he tries to counter Mr. Bubblegum, but there's no counter to Mr. Bubblegum. I Toxic his Swampert, and at this point it is Stall Mania, because I'm just trying to Toxic Stall him out, and he's trying to Quake the Earth underneath my feet and trying to kill me, but I protect every other turn, so there's really not much he could do. And there I Scald, just to get some more damage off, so that, I don't know, this whole stalling thing goes faster, and yeah. This is just a little boring part. Water versus water. Ground versus ground. Who will win? And I will tell you right now, neither of us will. Because I die right here, and then toxic damage, he dies. So, it's an eye for an eye right there, and he sends out his Weavile, and I send out Medicham. He fakes me out, and that doesn't kill me because, I don't know, fake outs aren't too strong to begin with. And I drain punch him, and that is helpful out the wazoo because now I have 84% health, and that is so awesome on so many levels. I send out Queenie because hopefully Queenie can take what he's going to do, and I do take the Zen Headbutt, but then this V-Create is a little bit more painful. So I do die to it. My Queenie does die to a V-Create, and then I bring out Lub-Dub. Lub-Dub gets Flare Blitz, but Lub-Dub's okay. Lub-Dub yawns him, and now he's a Drowsy. And a Drowsy Victini is an awesome Victini. And then he V-Creates me, and obviously he crits me, because for some reason this program enjoys getting crits off on me. Like I've had one match where I've gotten 10, where there have been 10 crits off on me. Okay. So I bring in my Medicham to a sleeping Victini, and I'm just gonna Thunder Punch him to oblivion because I knew he'd resist the Drain Punch and the Psycho Cut. And now he brings in a Deoxys, and I know my Thunder Punch isn't exactly gonna be the greatest, so I just try to, you know, he Psycho Boosts me, but I'm bringing in Chicken so that she can just, I guess, chip some damage away on him, but she does more than chip away damage, because as you can see, the Psycho Boost gets less powerful the more that he uses it, and my Chicken is just, you know, it's doing less and less damage, and my Chicken's actually doing a pretty solid amount of damage with her Petal Dance, even though I haven't gotten one Quiver up. So I'm actually going to take away most of this guy's health before I can actually get my Medicham in, which I think is awesome. But yeah, I'm confused, he's confused, we're both confused. And then he finally Psycho Boosts me to death, but I just bring in Medicham, and I'll pummel his face in with Thunder. And so yeah, that's me winning against somebody, random person, off of, you know, that Pokemon Online thing. And I hope you enjoyed this video and my narrations and voice and other wonderful things about me. So yeah, I'll probably put other ones up, other ones that people will never watch. So yeah, thanks for watching, people. Bye.